Okay, so this is where I'm going to demo the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Palette. So this is what the box looks like. When I got it in the mail, I was a bit surprised at how small it was. And I'll show you what I mean by that surprise in just a minute here. So that's the packaging. It's got a large mirror. Then we've got the 6 powders here. 3 of the ambient lighting powders, 2 blushes, and then a bronzer. And to show you the comparison, this is the ambient lighting palette from the holidays last year. And that came with 3 powders. And when we compare the sizes, so awkward, you can see why a person would be surprised. And so in this video today, I'm going to demo these powders. I've not used any of these, and I believe the center one here is limited edition. So I'm going to try out the yellow powder, which is diffused light. So I'm going to try that as my under eye setting powder, and I'm going to use it on the e.l.f. small tapered brush, $3 at Target. And one thing I'm a bit concerned with is fitting other brushes in these pans. I mean, this brush is small enough to fit, but other brushes like a bronzer brush or a blush brush might not fit as well. I'm going to take a mixture of all 3 on the top row with my large powder brush, face brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to use that to set the rest of my face. So to go across all 3 isn't bad, because I don't have to worry about what other pan it's hitting on top. But I still have to be a little careful that I don't pick up any blush, because there we go. You can see it's quite big. So my face is set. I'm going to use a different brand of powder to contour my face, and with that I'll be using my Sigma F05. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour powder in Fawn. Nothing too dramatic today. Okay, and then from this same ambient lighting edit palette, I'm going to take the bronze color right here, and that's called Luminous Bronze Light. I'm going to attempt to pick it up with my very large fluffy brush from Bath and Body Works. It's very old. I'm hoping that this doesn't look orange on me since I'm so fair. It is a little orange. It's hard to pick up without going into other pans. but But I do like that it's not making me orange. It's not so nasty and pigmented that it's orange instead of nice and glowy. And then next I'm going to try out a blush, and today I want to use this plummy colored one, and that is Mood Exposure. I'm going to use the Large Angle Contour F40 from Sigma to pick that up. And it's very hard to not get into the other pan. It's a very beautiful blush. It's very pigmented. And I can just buff that right in, and you can see I've got a very plummy flush now. They blend very easy. This is my first experience with Hourglass's blush, bronzer, and so forth. So next I'm going to take this center shade here, which is supposed to be meant for highlighting, and with that I'm going to use my tapered highlighter F35 from Sigma. Try and pick up some of that and see if I can get a glow going on my cheekbones. And I can, it's very subtle. I love a glow, so I like to highlight all over my face. So I would say all around it makes for a good complexion. I'm just not wild about pan size. I was on the fence about whether or not I would keep this. I think I've had this palette sitting in the box from Sephora for the last 5 to 7 days now, and I was on the fence. I didn't even know if I would want to make first impressions / mini review, just because when I saw how small the box was, I was a bit shocked. I think I'll keep this, but beware, for $80, if you don't own a lot of Hourglass products, it's a good way to sample everything. But past that, it's a bit dicey. So I'm just going to finish the rest of my makeup, and that will be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching.